Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 6:30 here in Antigua. It's a beautiful, blustery morning, and I am getting up to go for a walk. Woke up early, thought, had a good night's sleep, a few drinks last night, found the 5-year-old rum, but that's fine. And going to go for a walk. Then at 9 o'clock we're going on a little boat trip that I thought I would take you on. We're going up to Green Island, just a little trip up the way, but it's a nice choppy sea, so there might be some good videos getting out of the port, the little harbour we've got here. So these are the Royal Suites which we're staying in, and it's supposed to be a power walk. So I'm hoping to get some good suns up footage for you. I'm going to do a walk round the resort, then up the hill. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. So I've just done a little walk around, sort of a little way around the resort. Just getting myself ready. There's a steep incline at the far end that we use to just power back up the hill. So I'm on the lower level over at the villas. There's some nice planting recently. There's a lot of new palms. Mr. Barrett's a horticulturist. He's one of his jobs, I think, when he was young, was actually gardening, and he grows a lot of his own plants. He also has a recycling system in the other resorts. Hold on. Well, that ain't gonna help me, is it? Oh dear. That's a bummer. There's my steep incline. What's going on here then? Oh, okay, some building work being done. Oh, and some fresh, yesterday fresh. Let's go around the other way then. Okay, well, speaking a bit. So I'm going to go up the stairs by Piccolo Mundo's, which was where I was yesterday. Going up towards the spa. And then I'm going to dart right of the spa up to the road. So that's the morning sunrise that I'm interested in having a look at this morning. But we're going up basically the hill that takes me to where you saw the video of the chairs. So I'm going to push on in now. The old heart pumping, this does. So we're up at where the really beautiful elite houses are, up at the top of the hill. Famous people have stayed there. Whitney Houston stayed in this one years ago, of course, clearly. And we're just going to walk up and down this dip up to the top, where it's the final house at the top, and keep pushing myself. As I said on the right here before, this is Willoughby Bay, and in the distance is Eric Clapton's, we'll go through there, I'll show you in a minute actually because I can't see it, but basically Eric Clapton, there he is, in the distance there. Here's where Eric Clapton has his rehab centre that he built, and famous people come there to basically stay. So rest of here now. Let's turn it round. See how worn out I look. A few years ago, about a year before COVID, actually, before pottery, I was at the gym. I was doing 6 times a week, and actually feeling good about myself. And what spurred that on was we came here. I was so unfit, and there's morning walks that they do here at 7:30, and I started to join that nearly every morning. And we were here, I suppose, unfair. And by the time I got home, I was actually feeling so much better about myself. I love doing like Les Mills workouts and stuff, and I have got them on my app, have an app for that, but I just don't find the time. So it's learning to prioritise. Priorities was the business really for me. And while Leah and Cameron obviously have a baby and stuff like that, I mean realistically I've been doing that side, and I'm not as efficient as Leah at all. Especially now after sort of nearly hitting menopause, I hope. The menopause really screwed my head up, and my makeup retention. I'm a lot better now. I went through a phase where I couldn't even remember what a spoon was called. So, yeah, I know really while I'm here what I need to do, and that was it this morning. Making an effort to get up early and having a lovely walk and seeing this place at its best. It's just starting out the day. Just want to show you this amazing tree. I don't know if you can see in, but look at the spikes. Let's grab this on this. Let me get it in focus. The spikes on this tree. It's like it's just now every it's absolute wonder. I don't know. So I'm just sitting here waiting for our little trip. You can have a look there and see that there's people down the jetty waiting to go on. Anthony's just walking down looking at the fish. I'm just being sensible and sitting here out the sun for a moment, and we will take you on a little bit of a ride looking at what it's like out a bit more from a coastal point of view, and not in resort. So, if you like what I do, I've got to say it because everybody else does it, please like and subscribe. I appreciate this is not a pottery video. I appreciate this is a vlog type video. If I'm feeling more confident as we stay, because it is really, really, well in resort, very, very safe. There are a few potters on the island, but I don't think we're actually going to get the chance to do that. We've got to be very thoughtful about where we go. So, oh look, all aboard the Skylark. Time for me to get on the boat. Looking out onto the jetty. We have dive boat, shark tails. We have the fishing boat, fish tails. That's just waiting on a little bit of work at the moment. We have a veranda cat, which at the moment is being used for private charters. We have a beautiful yacht called Sotavento, which is owned by one of the gents who I believe is on the other side of the hill, maybe up on the hill where we walked this morning. We're going out on Calypso Cat with all these guys that we've known for quite a while. The music's starting. Get that music going. Get that morning, get that music going.
How you doing?
Good, let me have an elbow, thank you. Hello my darling man, how are you? Oh, a little bit of elbow. Look at it, I love how he thinks he's strong enough to hold the boat back. You, oh, you hero. Ah. So, take these off really now because we're in the middle of the water. We're going to go upstairs in a minute and have a bit of fun, aren't we? Let's be up there with Captain Amos. And whoa, no. No, we didn't bring any tips for the crew. That's really silly. You can run back up. We're usually ahead of that, aren't we? Ahead of the game there. So that's where I went for the walk this morning. At the top there, right to the top of the hill. So we're up on the boat now. You probably can't hear me, so I won't talk much. Take you for the ride as we go out here, because we are going out into the Atlantic on this side and the weather has been a bit choppy. You're right, Mr. Hook. About me. I'm happier here. There we go. They're all right. So, I don't know if you can hear me, but up on this ridge here, that is the guest house, and then at the far end on the left, that's Eric Clapton's house. We're on the back side of it. So we'll show you some of the footage of that later on in the week, I'm sure. So, it happened yesterday. We're on the way back in now to drop someone off because they didn't appreciate how big the waves were today. Here, I mean, this bit here in the distance, I'll show you. This bit out here is the reef. We have a reef. We have two reefs actually, but this is the second reef. You can see the first reef that's sort of there, and then this whole bank going around is the second reef. But quite often we used to swim from one to the other and do snorkeling from one to the other. Well, we actually came round to the right because the sea was too rough, so we are now going into That Shirley Heights at the top there. We're now just at the Pillars of Hercules.
They used to run a boom chain from one side to the other to stop any authorized ship from entering to the harbour. Yeah? Back then they used to have 2 rules. First rule was no smoking allowed in the harbour.
No smoking?
Yeah, because all the gunpowder and the ammunition is sitting around.
So they wouldn't have explosions?
Yeah, if you do so, kaboom, nice barbecue.
Barbecue people.
Yeah. I don't
No
know who's
jerk
gonna eat
sauce.
that.
No jerk sauce.
Second rule was no women allowed in the harbour.
What?
Well, you can't blame me. Lucky I born now, not back then.
Very
Because I was smoke a cigarette and drop it right there. Kaboom. Yeah, Anthony.
I know.
Yeah, I was.
So we've got all the tall ships in. Some amazing boats in the harbour.
And they just repair it, and I don't know what they're gonna open to be just now. Soon as I know, you know. Yeah. The little one now used to be the pay office or the post office, and now they turn it into the whole liquor store. You can get any liquor right there.
Was that a post office, was it?
Yeah, you get paid there and you can send a mail off. You drop it off right there when you're soldiers back in the day. Right over here, you got the royal family home. Princess Margaret used to live here back in that day. And Prince Harry comes to there 4 years ago. And you have the Antigua slipway. Antigua slipway take any shape and size of the boat out the water. You can store them there. You can get them repaired, whatever you want done with your boat, you can get it done right. Gas, diesel, water, you know, you can get it all right.
That's one hell of a boat, isn't it? Let's go up and look at the way that the black boat, the way the water just fleckles on the front of that boat. I love these catamarans. This is Bali. They've got a nice seating area up on the top. One day it would be lovely to go and do a trip in a catamaran like that. So every year, for a number of years, we would do deep sea fishing tournaments out of this location. In fact, if you go back to the beginning of the videos, I did say you'll see us doing some deep sea fishing, but we had some really good successes with that. I got the best lady mahi mahi, and I've got a couple of trophies, beautiful glass trophies actually at home from that tournament. Of course, Anthony did not get anything from the tournament, did you, darling? Just telling the camera about how I get the prizes when we do the deep sea fishing. Yeah, love it. So this is a beautiful place to consider coming if you want to, the restaurant down here, the Italian restaurant. It's a beautiful restaurant, copper and lumber restaurant in there. You can stay as well. I wanted to get near that boat. Look at that boat there. I wanted to get near that boat, but we didn't get right in. Home for a long time. Moving along very clear down here. So I know there's turtles and everything down here. We've got a little reef we're going to go and snorkel on. owned by Gerard Depardieu, the French actor who was in The Musketeers. To this side we've got it's actually a cruise ship called the Star Clipper, and it can put all its, it can be under motor as well, I think, but then it has all of its sails up. This is Harbour. Big boats down in the main harbour down there. See what's down there. I'm hoping I'm stopping some of the wind, but this one reminds me of Below Deck because they've got all the kit out the back. The mega rich live. I'll put my hand over the camera then, sorry about that. This is called the Mayan Queen. Here is the gunmetal grey boat that went past the St James's the other morning. Look at this beast round the corner. Look at this. Look at that. The biggest. Look at that for a motorboat, Al. I like that one. Look at the baby boat by it. I mean, the baby boat's amazing. But look at the big boat. Look at the baby boat. The tender. That tender will go inside the boat as well. There'll be a door that comes out and the boat goes in. Whether it be at the back of the boat or the side of the boat. Falmouth Harbour. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this schooner over here. So this is Pigeon Beach at the head of Falmouth Harbour, and at the head of, we have Catamarans, which is a place to come, has a live band regularly. Asherotto was playing here before, I don't know if she still does. And then we have this beach here. Obviously the cruise ship has got themselves organised for their clients, meaning that one down there. No, it's that cruise ship. They're bringing the 10 people over in the tenders. Catamarans. It's a coral and twigs. In Antigua, there is a tree called a Manchineel tree that is poisonous, basically. And some beaches have them, and customers and people who are visiting don't realise what they're sitting under. So if I go over to this tree, I will get it confirmed. If you have a look at this fruit here, so Manchineel, if it is the Manchineel tree, people eat the fruit because it goes red and they think, oh, what fun. If it rains, you get acid burns on you. They can't dig them up because you get injured digging them up. It's quite a serious tree, but looking at this all looks like them. Anyway, I'll go and ask. All look at him posing. Look at it. I mean, how are you doing that? That's really. Don't you go and do one of those falls. How mad is that?